Hi guys, welcome to my channel. It's Aline from Scrapmazing and today I'm here with a new video. I'm starting to prepare my December daily and I'm doing a collab with the TheDutchScrapper. We are collaborating in the month of November and December, and yeah, our theme is December daily. So check out her YouTube channel. She had already made her own kit from her stash for the December daily, and she's doing a DIY embellishment video as well. So check out her channel. I put the link in the description box. And yeah, I'm working with the Snow on Cocoa collection from Create Paper this year for my December daily. And I wanted to use or to create some DIY embellishments that are inspired by the sticker sheet. So in the beginning, I showed you the sticker sheet and some images that I got inspired by, and I wanted to create my own embellishments that are like that. And yeah, I just drew them by hand on a piece of paper. It was a little bit thicker paper, and then I cut them out and used them as templates because I want to create them with different pattern papers. First, I started with this mug. It's a coffee mug, and I cut it out from light blue cardstock. It's the cardstock I not really using, so I thought I use it for that, so I don't have to throw it away someday. And I use it as a base to glue the other parts on it. And yeah, I used some pattern paper to have the mug, and then the inside I used some pattern paper as well, but I chose chose one that is quite basic, so nearly it's a light cream one. And then I'm gluing it down on the cardstock to have it a little bit thicker and steadier to use later on. And here I'm just cutting some excess that is from the cardstock that's looking on through on the side, and I want to get rid of the excess. Um, I used some papers from the Snow and Cocoa line, and I also grabbed some from my stash, like scraps, and you will see I use some different ones. But you can use any kind of paper that you want. I tried to match the colors from the collection so I could use the embellishments quite easily on every page I would like to. And yeah, here I'm doing my second uh, embellishment type. It's this cute bear. I love him. And he has this scarf on. So first I drew his outline, and now I'm cutting out the scarf. And then I will um, cut or drew the outline of the scarf on pattern paper. And then I have a colored scarf that I can glue on top of the beer, that there's some dimension in this embellishment. And you will see these ones will be quite cute. I really love them, so I'm thinking about to create more of them because I already know I want to use these both together, because when I sent a picture of them to my boyfriend, he was like, "Oh, they're so cute. Is this you and me?" And I was like, "Okay, now I have to use them on a layout, and um, yeah, have to make a layout about that." He said that I have to do more because I want to use it more often than just on one layout. And for one of them, I wanted to do some stitching around the outside, and I just uh, showed you how I do the holes. And now I'm taking white embroidery thread and show you a little bit of the process, how I do the stitching, because someone asked me how I do it. So I'm normally going through one of the holes from the bottom to top and then gluing the end of the embroidery thread with some washi tape down, and then I'm going with the thread through the holes, and always I go 1 4 and then go back to the hole I already went through. So I can't really explain it, but I'm thinking about to do a little tutorial or something about it where I can show it closer. And if you're interested in this, just leave me a comment down below so I know there are people interested in that. And yeah, I drew a face on it with my hand, just using this Stabilo pen. And on this I had already some dimension with the embroidery thread, so I just glued the scarf down, and with this one I thought I will create some dimension with popping up the scarf on some foam dots or squares to have some dimension on this one. And on the sticker sheet, the bear had these pinky cheeks, so I wanted to create these as well because I thought they were so cute. And for one, I used my oil pastels and just took a peachy color to put something on there. And for the other one, I used this Stabilo Woody 3-in-1, and you can add some water to it. I'm using a small brush, and then it's like nearly a watercolor effect, so it's smushing around a little bit, and I thought this was a cute effect. So yeah, my mugs are dried, so they were quite wet when I glued all this down, and then I cut out the inside of the handle. Yeah, I think handle. And I'm using a craft knife, and it was not really easy, like you can see, and I did the other off camera because it took me ages to do it. Or I filmed it, but I cut it off because it was so taking long, and I thought it's boring to see. But yeah, just using the craft knife and cutting. But to be honest, I have to say that I'm not really good in using the craft knife, so perhaps some people that are more used to it can do it faster than me. But here are my finished mugs. I really love them, and so I leave them plain like this. But I think about to use some word stickers on them, or perhaps some stars or something. So I will do this later on when I use them on my pages. So for now I leave them just plain. And here I go on with the next one. I wanted to create some gloves, or I think they're called mittens. I'm not sure, but yeah, I wanted to create these because I love them, and in real life I really wear them. So I know they are normally for kids, but I love them, and I have some of them, and I thought they are cute embellishment as well. So I'm creating them from different pattern papers, and now I'm doing the bottom part in another pattern paper, so just drawing around it and then cutting them out. And yeah, I thought I have some that are quite plain, so I use this turquoise light green kind of paper, and I'm thinking about to do them or to use them like a journaling spot. So whenever I want to have a cute journaling spot, I can draw some lines on them and just journal a little bit. So I thought this is a cute idea too. And for the others, it's the same. I'm thinking about to add some stars or a heart or a word sticker or something, but I leave them plain for now. And when I use them in the December daily, I just have to take the word sticker and stick them on. But I think the most of the work is done with this, and I think that's good to create some DIY embellishments in advance. So in December, normally it's quite busy and there's not the time to do like the cutting out and the stitching on one of them, or yeah, and then you get like frustrated because you want to create something and there's not the time for it. So I do this this year in advance, and I think it's quite a good idea, and it's not hard work. Like this time, I really tried to um, choose some easy patterns, not patterns, embellishment shapes. Like these gloves are quite easy, but I think they are cute, and to have them on a page will be for me quite nice. So I thought it doesn't have to be always really hard to have nice things on your pages. So I would be really interested if you create your DIY embellishments in advance, or are you doing DIY embellishments for your December daily? And yeah, let me know in the comments below. I'm really interested to hear what you do for your December daily in terms of DIY embellishments. And yeah, here's the last one I will be creating, and it's this Christmas tree. So I draw about around the outside of my template, and I will cut it out, and then they are already ready. And in the beginning, you saw me that you saw that I drew this snowman, and to be honest, I'm not doing the snowman. I thought he's cute, but he was so like hard to do, and I thought I want to create easy ones, and these ones already took me quite long in terms of cutting them, so I thought not to do him. Perhaps I will have the template in my December daily stash, and if I feel like I want to have him or something, I'll perhaps do him, but at the moment I'm not creating him. And yeah, here are some close-ups of my DIY embellishments. I hope you liked the video. If so, please give it a thumbs up, and please check out the description box for the Dutch Scrappers details. And I would really appreciate if you give this if you subscribe to my channel, and if you want, check out my Instagram. I'm quite new to Instagram, so there's not a lot on my page, but I will post there more in the future. And yeah, I hope you like it, and see you next week. Bye!